Yes, I know. By the title, you guys are already thinking, what could they have possibly done now? And you know, I really try, guys. I really do. I cover all of the positive stuff, I'm fair and balanced in my feedback, but this just disappoints me. The fact that nobody internally pointed this out is kind of frightening too, as it means nobody over there thought players might feel misled over this. So we've got numerous things to talk about today. Halo Infinite's upcoming champion operation, the content that will be in it, contractors being employed for Infinite, and the famous line, got a bug to report? Make sure to submit a ticket. I'll have more on that later. So to get right into the meat and potatoes of the video, 343's upcoming Halo Infinite operation will be called Champion. We've covered this on the channel before. Sounds cool, right? Well, the official description of the update reads as following. Operation Champions ushers in a refresh to the Firefight experience with the Firefight Battle for Reach playlist alongside a new, free 20-tier Operation Pass and new exchange content. It will run from September 3rd to October the 8th. Now what really grinds my gears is back in March of 2022, that's right, 2.5 years ago, 343 announced that Champion ranks will be returning as a rank beyond Onyx. This feature was highly requested and 343 said it's on our list of things to add to the game. They reiterated last year that it is still being worked on. Fast forward to August 2024 and 343 says to set expectations, Champion ranks will not be a part of the Champion operation. The official reply from Sketch to Ubernick says, "Hey Nick, just to keep expectations in check, the next operation is a nod to the upcoming Halo World Championship, hence the name Champions." Nick obviously replied with all the champion ranks, as almost the entire community expected this to finally release. It is not. How does nobody internally say, hey, maybe people are going to feel misled, disappointed, and downright pissed off that we promised a feature, it's being worked on, and then that exact operation launches with that name? It's literally called Champion. You've said it's around the World Championships, which is competitive, and the feature isn't going to be releasing with it. You can look into this even further and be like, why is there a Firefight refresh saying remember Reach in the Champion operation? Why not just give it a Firefight theme and put a pin in the Champion one until the feature is ready? Surely I'm not the only one who thinks this, right? People have even been saying brand new Banished armor is also going to be launching with this operation. Even more proof a Banished season was planned and unfortunately scrapped. I said this last week, but cancelling seasons when the battle passes were pretty much already done and features have continued to come out on the game was one of the worst decisions management has made. This update is so all over the place, and it's so weird in fact that even structuring it to give you guys all of the information in an accurate and clear way is difficult. On one hand, you have a Firefight update, but then you have an operation featured around the HCS World Championships, but then you have armor from the cut Banished season. None of it fits, and none of it goes together. It's weird. We then have the actual teaser of the update itself. Ironically, the teaser has red versus blue, so people were speculating, at least for the rank playlist, perhaps 343 is going to bring colored teams back to the game, or at the very least, add a toggle, just like the Halo Master Chief Collection, so you can either choose the outlines, or it'll force set team colors so both groups of people are happy. To be truthfully honest, if 343 is struggling to add an extra rank that changes the emblem of the top 200 CSR players, I highly doubt we're getting red versus blue in any capacity. I hope I'm wrong about this, I really do. Now in terms of what could actually be in this update, people have speculated that Assault and Griffball might finally arrive with this operation. Assault is the base game mode that Griffball uses, but you could already make Griffball in Forge. This is a fan favorite mode, so it kind of sucks that it isn't already in the game. Also with the new Halo Reach Firefight refresh, in the teaser itself, it looks like the map called Waterfront. Waterfront was a nighttime Halo Reach Firefight map that kind of looks like Powerhouse. The teaser has Powerhouse's features, so that could also be part of the new update. Now speaking of things that never came out, and shout out to Mr. Rebs, I figured you guys would find this interesting as a fact. 343 for Halo Infinite's campaign only shipped 1/3 to a half of all of the planned content. I know there's been figures like that which have been swirling around for years, but to get extra confirmation from him gives it some more credibility. It also came out that 343 has been hiring contractors for numerous tasks all throughout Halo Infinite's lifecycle. For example, the cut Season 4 cutscenes have actually had some of the contractors post what they worked on, even with it being cut content. This brings us to the iconic line, if you have a problem with Halo, go submit a ticket. It's been the go-to line for the last 3 to 4 years, as if there's an issue with the game, you submit what's wrong, 343 should look at it, and then the bug is resolved. People are fed up, and here is why. It turns out that when you submit a ticket, if you don't go and reply to 343 every 14 days, they will close the ticket. I actually couldn't believe it when I read it. Now, people became aware of this when Ocom on Twitter posted the following. After submitting numerous bug tickets to 343, he said, "How to fix game bugs 101. Do nothing, wait for the bug submitter to do something. If they don't do something for some time, assume the bug is fixed and report a ton of closed bug ticket numbers in your next meeting with investors." The man is clearly frustrated as he posted a video literally showing the same bug he has reported time and time again, and 343 has repeatedly closed the tickets. Nothing has been done, the issue is still there. I actually had my own experience too. We all know that I've been covering the Halo MCC cheating situation, and thankfully now 343 has seen everything, but when I first submitted my ticket, within 24 hours I got this reply. "Hi Mint Blitz, if you want to report a player, please go to link here and file a report against the player you encountered. Adding a video clip or screenshot to your submittal is extremely helpful to our safety team. Since this is all the assistance we can provide for this topic, we will be closing your ticket at this time." When I read that, I was disappointed. I provided video clips of what was happening, and all I got as a reply was a cookie cutter response saying go and report a player. And the Halo MCC cheating situation is a big problem. But more than that, why would people submit tickets when they get replies like this? And worse than that, the issue is closed repeatedly after 14 days, even when the issue is still persisting. All they had to say to me was, "Hi Mint Blitz, thank you for submitting these clips documenting the ongoing cheating situation on Halo MCC. We have forwarded the evidence onto the appropriate teams and are working to resolve the issue at this time." Then they can close the ticket, and I wouldn't mind at all. But when you reply in the way that you did, it's just rough because you know it's a copy-pasted reply. I submitted a glaring issue with the system, and all they told me to do was to report the individual player. How is that going to fix the broader issue at hand? Why would that incentivize anyone posting a ticket if they feel like they're not being listened to? So two things for 343. One, the champion operation not having the champion ranks just shouldn't be happening. And secondly, if a player takes the time to get video evidence and submit a ticket on top of that, more needs to be done, even if it's in the form of a more human reply. I feel like that would go a very long way. So guys, as always, it falls to us, the community, to voice our concerns, both on one, the champion ranks, and two, the submitting a ticket bug report system. There's so many things with Halo that really need to change, so I try to articulate my thoughts in a really respectful way. I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot to say about it, but as a very quick side note, in relation to the Halo MCC cheating issue, I've heard nothing as of yet. The last I heard is they're working on it. When we have something more substantial and concrete, I'll do a follow-up video and keep you guys informed, but I just wanted to say that too. It's also no stretch of the imagination that the Firefight Refresh 343 is working on. I'm about 99% sure it's Forge made. I think it actually might be done by Unique Forges. So as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was informative. If you want more people to see this video so the issues do get fixed, leave the video a like, it does help out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys later.